Namaste. In a single moment, lives can be lost and entire communities can be devastated if the transportation of dangerous goods is mishandled. The Beirut port explosion in 2020 claimed over 200 lives and left thousands injured. The Tianjin disaster in 2015 killed 173 people and caused billions in damage. These tragedies, along with the Value Jet fire in 1996 and the Texas City disaster of 1947, serve as stark reminders of the immense risk tied to mishandling dangerous goods. At the same time, handling and transporting these materials is not optional. They are essential to modern life. Dangerous goods play a critical role in driving industries and supporting everyday activities. Think about it. Your phone or electric vehicles won't work without lithium batteries, or medical emergencies cannot be managed without oxygen cylinders, and agricultural production would grind to a halt without the movement of pesticides and fertilizers. Transporting dangerous goods or DG cargo is about much more than logistics. It's about safeguarding lives, protecting the environment, and ensuring the smooth functioning of economies. From strict international regulations to meticulous handling practices, the stakes couldn't be higher. In today's episode of Logistically Speaking, we will explore the challenges of transporting hazardous material, reflect on the lessons learned from the past failures, and discuss the best practices to ensure safety and compliance. Stay tuned as we navigate the high stakes, the high impact world of dangerous goods logistics. Dangerous goods are substances that have the potential to harm people, property, or the environment if not handled with care. These include explosive materials, flammable gases, radioactive substances, and corrosive materials. The UN developed the framework for dangerous goods classification to harmonize the safe transportation of hazardous material across mode of transport through sea, land, and air. And these are listed under 9 classes, that is, number 1, explosive oxidizing, substances radioactive, materials flammable, liquids flammable gases, corrosive materials, flammable solid toxic and infectious substances, biological, and dry ice. Transporting these materials require adherence to strict protocols governed by regulatory bodies such as the United Nations, IATA, that is International Air Transport Association, and the IMO, which is International Maritime Organization, and ADR, RID, and DOT for movement by road and rail. According to recent industry data, dangerous goods make up roughly 10% of all containerized shipments globally. With the hazardous goods logistic market valued at approximately $200 billion by 2021 and projected to reach $382.9 billion by 2031, transporting these materials is big business and big responsibility. Asia Pacific in particular is expected to see the highest growth rate with an anticipated annual increase of 8.5%. The United States lead the world in transportation of hazardous goods with moving 2.2 billion tons annually, surpassing China's annual volume of approximately 1.6 billion tons. This significant volume underscores the critical importance of stringent safety protocols and effective logistics management to mitigate risk associated with hazardous material. I'm sure by now you understand that transporting dangerous goods is a specialized field with unique challenges at every stage of the logistic process. Let me talk on some of the major complexities involved in DG logistics. Number 1, classification and documentation. Every dangerous item must be classified correctly and accompanied by detailed documentation, including a shipper's declaration for dangerous goods. The wrong classification can lead to severe consequences from fines to environmental disasters. Number 2, packaging standards. Proper packaging is critical to prevent leaks, spills, and explosions. Dangerous goods are divided into packing groups 1, 2, and 3 based on the level of danger, with group 1 item require the highest level of containment. Number 3, specialized labeling and marking. Packages must have clear durable label indicating their hazard class, handling instructions and destination. This ensures that every handler is aware of the risk involved. Number 4, mode specific regulations. Whether by air, sea or land, each mode of transport has its own set of guidelines for hazardous material. For example, transporting lithium batteries by air requires different handling than by sea due to their sensitivity to atmospheric conditions. Number 5, incompatibility concerns. Many dangerous goods cannot be stored together as they may react and create hazardous situations. For instance, flammable liquids and oxidizing agent must be stored separately to prevent explosive reactions. Number 6, training and compliance. Handling dangerous goods require specialized knowledge. Every person involved in the supply chain, from shippers and packers to freight forwarders and security screeners, must be trained in dangerous goods protocol to mitigate risk. Ensuring the safe transportation of dangerous goods is a shared responsibility across the logistics chain. So, it's important to follow the right practices to improve safety and compliance. Stay updated of the latest IATA, IMO and ADR, that is European Agreement concerning the international carriage of dangerous goods by road guideline. Regulatory bodies frequently update protocols to address new risks and technologies. Verify that all goods are classified accurately according to their risk profile. Documentation should be complete and accessible to all parties handling the goods. Use specified containers and material designed to withstand the rigors of transit. Ensure packaging meets the specific standards for the goods at dangerous level. Labels should be clear, weather resistant and securely affixed. Ensure they meet the UN standard formats, including English translations for international shipments. Regularly train and certify everyone involved in the handling of dangerous goods, covering both general and role-specific knowledge. Apply stringent segregation rules to prevent dangerous interactions between incompatible substances, especially in storage and loading areas. Prepare response and plans for potential incidents such as spills or fire that outline the step to contain, control and mitigate the impact. Conduct regular inspection and audits to ensure continuous adherence to all safety and regulatory protocols. Collaborate closely with relevant authorities at every point in the journey to streamline the process and manage risk effectively. Transporting dangerous goods is an essential yet challenging aspect of global logistics, requiring rigorous safety practices, adherence to detailed regulations, and constant vigilance. By following the steps what I have mentioned, logistics professionals can safely manage the complexities involved, ensuring hazardous material reach their destination without harm to people, property, or the environment. Well, we have come to the end of the episode. Thank you for watching till the end. See you next week.